Hi guys, welcome back to the Book Corner, and I forgot to say this in my previous video, but happy 4th of July. Hope all of you are having a great one. I'm so happy I'm off today because I really wasn't a fan of dealing with the 4th of July crowds and stuff like that, and I actually have my phone off. My phone is not on because I am not answering any phone calls from work. I told my boss that my phone is going to be off for the entire duration of it, so I will not be, I will probably turn it on for a moment to borrow another ebook, but other than that, it is going to stay off and all that wonderful stuff. So, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a little problem I've got, and I've decided to correct that issue by not being so eager to spend those credits. So, for people that do not know, I have Audible, and I actually sunk in the last of my money from my bank account to pay for this month's Audible bill. And so I got a credit. And I actually have a lot of audiobooks. And that is my problem. I have way too many audiobooks. And I am slowly getting through them and everything. So, because I'm off for the next 9 days, I'm actually going to be spending a vast majority of the time going through most of my audiobooks, get those knocked out and out of the way, because I now have like one credit and I have no intention of spending it until I get through all of it. I still have some Harry Potter audiobooks from when I first got my membership years ago that I have decided that I'm just not going to listen to right now. I want to get through my cozy mysteries and stuff like that. And then, of course, Audible, they have titles that you can listen to for free. You don't have to spend your credit for it. So that's, yeah. So I will be listening to a lot of audiobooks because I really do happen to love them. I think they are wonderful. I think they are the best that ever came out, and stuff like that. So I'm really super excited about it, and I'm just like, yay. I am happy. I'm happy. So, anyways, so for me, audiobooks are my big addiction. I'm addicted to listening to them. I really think that they're great if you don't want to read a book, or you're not a bibliophile but you do like to listen to performances. Definitely check out Audible. I think they are a great service because I was listening to this, or yeah, I think I was listening to it or reading it or something like that, and they were talking about a problem that a lot of authors are getting from Audible. And I don't know if I mentioned this in one of my plots. I have like a lot of videos, but I don't know if I mentioned this. But authors will allow their books made into audiobooks, and by Audible, and people will get a credit. They will spend it, and then they will return the book, even if they didn't listen to it or whatnot. So then get that credit back so they can get something else. And what that actually does is it takes away from the author. So what I do with it is, when I pay for an audiobook, I don't return it. So I have had audiobooks from like 8 years ago that I got, as I said, when I first decided to sign up for Audible. And I even have audiobooks in my collection now from like months and months ago. Like I went on a massive buying spree because Audible had sent me an email saying, hey, you've got 9 or like 10 credits and they're about ready to expire. So I wouldn't just like buy. And that's how I end up with like 20 audiobooks. Is I literally am like, I just let them rack up and then I just buy. But I do this for one reason only. Even before I became an author, I really believed that authors should be paid for what they produce, and they should not have to worry about somebody returning it. I don't return it. I don't return any audiobooks at all. Now, if I spend my money if I spend my credit and I'm like at chapter 3 or chapter 4 and I'm really not feeling the story, or I don't like it, I will actually return it. And that's just say, hey, I didn't like the book. Let me go and get something else that I know I'm going to like or I might like. And then I will use that credit and I will do that. But that's only if the story is just really bad and I can't stomach it. But 9 out of 10, I will always keep the book. I will always keep the audiobook, and I will not return it. But yeah, so once I've gotten through all of the audiobooks, then I can be on track to, okay, I'm going to get a book with my credit, and if I like it, I will continue to read it and all that. But the great thing about Audible is even if I like uninstall it or what do you want to call it, I can still reinstall it and I can still listen to it again, and that's a great thing about Audible. But now the ones where I don't spend my credit, once I'm done listening to it, I will actually have it sent back to Audible, and I will delete it from my library. But anyways, so yeah, so that is my little sin. I do buy a lot of audiobooks because I like them. I think it's really great to be able to listen to an audiobook when you're doing chores or when you are just not really into or not really interested in reading the book. You just want to listen to the audio version of it. And also is like with my mother, she really wasn't into like reading, but I would go to the library and I would check out an audiobook and I would like, hey mom, I got this audiobook. And it seems like to me it's like every time I'm listening to an audiobook I kind of imagine my mother listening with me, which is my thing to do. But anyways, I will begin back to listen to my audiobooks. I haven't for the last couple of days because I have just been so exhausted from working and everything. So yeah, that's me. Oh man, I'm still tired. So I will see you guys around, and thanks for watching. Bye.